for people to chill at and
Interesting.
eat. I was like, so this motherfucker was smart. He said this one
Fucking
like.
genius, bruh.
I was like, who thinking like that
Genius.
nowadays? That's some sneaky. That's
Fuck
sneaky.
nobody, bruh.
What's up, guys? This is Just the Guys podcast, episode 107. We got
Damn.
the two Stooges today. We're missing one. He's out enjoying life, but he sends his regards. But we got Terrell
What's good, y'all?
and myself, Denzel. We're gonna two man this today. We're gonna give you a treat, as someone we know would like to say. Got some
I
treats
had
for
a
everyone.
chair, man. I had a chair set up for his bitch ass. I had an extra bottle of water set up for his bitch ass. He was supposed to be right here next to me. And then he pulled out. Pause. I was like, all right. Hey man. But he'll be back next episode in his own space, his own box. We don't gotta share a box. He's too brolic. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be off in the cut.
Yeah, you're gonna be like this.
Um but how's your week, Denzel? I haven't been
uh,
here the entire week. I've been,
my week has
on
been
vacation.
a week of self discovery. I've been working again, putting in them
Mm,
hours. I was supposed
mm.
to work yesterday at do a 6 to 12, but I went there at 6. I was there till 6:20. Went back home and went to sleep.
What the
And
fuck?
I went back home, went to sleep. Did not call them. They did not call me. And I don't know when I come back in. I'll probably go there tomorrow. Just walk up there, see what time I'm supposed to go in. But yeah, like
Why the
they was
fuck?
they wasn't there, like, because the store opens at 8. And I was supposed to be there
Okay.
at 6 to stock, because that's all I really do there. I just stock. I just take shit
Mm.
out the back. They back is a mess. But taking stuff out the back. And that's why I don't be mad. I be like, I had shit to do until I leave. Like, I look at that back, like, all I see is 8 hours of work. I don't gotta worry about what I need
Opportunity.
to do. I don't gotta worry about what I need to do. Just put all the stuff out, break stuff down, take out the trash, go home. But
Mm.
yeah, I just been working. I'm playing games that I love again. I'm not playing games that I hate.
There we go. I like
Fuck
that.
Tekken, fuck Tekken,
I like that.
fuck Tekken. Yeah, like I had an epiphany. I was at work. I was thinking about tech I could do in Tekken. If you don't know what tech is, it's techniques, stuff that I can learn and all that. And I got angry just thinking about it. And when I caught myself being angry because I was thinking about like my experiences on the game, like I was just like, why the fuck am I playing this? I don't have to play this shit. I'm not gonna play this shit. Actually, where that Baldur's Gate at? Let me run that shit real quick. But
There you go.
good week of self discovery. And
Well, shit. My week has been. I don't even know, bro. I've been working, busting my ass, paying bills, and just relaxing. I haven't been on this shit. Um, been trying to fucking get the channel monetized. We're right there. We're fucking so close to getting the channel monetized. So it's just like, all right, what's the next video? If you haven't seen, we dropped a reaction yesterday. Well, Tuesday. I'm saying yesterday. This shit comes out Friday. Tuesday. Yoshimitsu Kochis, the first Kochis video on the fucking channel. Go check it out. Run that shit up because you know what I'm saying? That shit's not doing too hot right now. It should look a little sickly. I might drop another video today. If I can get the thumbnail done before I do my endeavors for the rest of the day. But hey man, run up the channel, run up the videos. More reactions on the way. If you're watching this, if you come back every fucking week and you don't like the damn video, what the fuck are you doing? Like this video. Subscribe. Look at the fucking camera, bruh. Oh my god, this shit's about to piss me off, bruh. I might have to move USB ports, but whatever, bro. If I freeze, I freeze, and
I can still hear you.
yeah, you'll still hear me. Well, let's get into the shits. It has not been an eventful week with news. There has been some shit, but it's too much on the how can I say it? Too much on the cancelable uh this video might not see the light of day. Shit. We had some antics regarding Meek Mill, and we're not gonna speak on it. I'm gonna wait till Rod. We're gonna wait till Rod gets back to speak on it because I want to hear his case in point on that. Um, but fuck it, let's shoot the shit. Let's go to the one video I have up in the shit.
Got you. Hold on. Let me see. I can pull that up. Oh, we on the same screen. Okay. We'll go there
I
real
have
quick.
some more shit. It'll come to me though. This is an off the cuff podcast because I didn't even have time to even build the episode like I wanted to. But hopefully you guys are having a damn. I see how the other VC
Fuck
just
these
cleared out.
grown ass kids.
Damn.
I'm just reading over messages
Hopefully
and
y'all
I
having a good week, a
realized
great week. Spring is in the air. Oh, well, let me write that down before I forget. Let me write that down before I forget. I said spring, and there it is.
Spring. Share that screen real quick.
All right.
There we go.
Shit, we might have opposing points on this. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
No one can dick ride like you be saying.
Yeah. So 1-on-1. 1-on-1.
All right, go
fuck
ahead,
these
King.
grown ass kids. I'm just reading over messages and I realized there's nothing we could have did to change the way they think about their childhood. There's not a motherfucking thing we could have did different to change the opinion that they have of us when they was kids. I don't owe them nothing now that they are grown. So here is my thing. What are you doing with your life to change what you think and what you say happened in your childhood? If you haven't changed anything in your life and you still have a fucked up life and faulting everybody for your bad decisions, then that's your fault and you're fucked up. I don't owe you shit and you don't owe me nothing. And that's the way I think of life now. Fuck these grown ass kids. Do not waste your time thinking that they're gonna change because their mind is already poisoned by the things they put in their own mind. No one put these things in their mind but them. So it's up to them to change them. Fuck these grown ass kids.
What do you think, Denzel?
Mm. Sound like she ain't raised no kids.
No, she raised two daughters. She raised
Oh.
two daughters from 0 to 18. She said.
Mm. She raised two daughters, huh?
Mm-hmm. Two daughters, she said. In other videos, I was scrolling through a couple of her videos.
I don't know. I don't know the upbringing. I can't say too much about it. I don't know the upbringing. I don't know the two sides of the story. But all I gotta say is, that is, you got a point. You don't owe them nothing. They don't owe you nothing. But guess what? You closer to that retirement home than they are. So if anybody gonna be fucked up, it's gonna be you, not them. I'd rather be homeless at 32 than 75 and wondering if I'm getting my soda's getting peed in. And if the nurse gonna come change my diapers, if that's even the case, you might be homeless too. You might don't got shit saved up for the retirement home. Cause retirement homes getting more expensive.
Exactly.
Them shits went from like 40 something thousand for the rest of your life to like 100 and something K for the rest of your life. So I mean, by the time you hit that stage, you good right now. But by the time you hit that stage, that shit might be 200K. So if anybody fucked up, it's gonna be you, Queen. I ain't gonna hold you. So I mean,
she had me up until she said they put this in their own mind, like they poisoned this, they poisoned their minds are poisoned, and nothing happened to you. It's like, bro, like, but let me speak on two different points. When she said she don't owe us, like she doesn't owe her kid shit, it's like you owe your kid everything. Your kid did not ask to be here. Your bitch ass brought your kid in here. We don't ask to be here. You get what I'm saying? And then when I have kids, I owe them everything because I brought them here. You get what I'm saying? So, but the fact that like this goes back to like the last episode, you don't know what your kid could be traumatized by with their upbringing. So it's like, did they really put this in their own head, or were you just a fucked up parent? Because she looked like she a boomer for sure, 100%. She a boomer,
Definitely.
and we know how the boomer parents are. They had, some parents are tough, and some kids don't receive that right. So, damn, what else did she fucking say that I wanted to speak on? But not, I say that to also say, at a certain point, motherfuckers do be carrying trauma longer than they should. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't be fucking like 35 and you still haven't resolved some of those. I know some shit is hard to get by, but like, goddamn, 35 and you still holding on to trauma from way, way back when. Like, right, you gotta let that shit go. You gotta find a way to heal through that shit. But um, I still stand on what the fuck I said on the last podcast episode. Like, sometimes you don't need to be whooping your kid's ass like that because you don't know how they're gonna receive that shit. And then when your asses are in a retirement home or your ass old as shit and you need someone to wipe your ass and your kid's not answering the call, it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You dug that hole. Now you gonna sit in that shit.
Literally.
But I seen a video come up of like this white dad whooping his kid's ass. And someone was like, "Oh yeah, like we need that back because this generation, blah blah blah." It's like my thing with that shit is, and we're gonna revisit it because I don't give a fuck. Um, I feel like this is how we, this is the way I think. And if I'm wrong, by all means, y'all ring off in the comment section. Denzel can shoot his shit. But I feel like when it comes to parenting, like kids, I feel like we take these. How can I say it? We treat them as if they were an adult almost. Like they don't know what the fuck. You get what I'm saying? Like we envision them to be like we're trying to have these real world, like these adult ideas for them to have as a kid, and it's like, bro, they're a kid. Like they don't understand how to handle their emotions. So the kid runs around the store and he's screaming and yelling. He's being a kid. You get what I'm saying? This goes back to like when people say their kids have ADHD because they can't focus on shit. They're a kid. They don't understand shit yet.
ADHD and the kid is like saying like this kid has a disease where they can't read at a 10th grade level yet. Well, they're a kid. They don't know how to do that shit. They're like
They don't
five.
know how to
Like
handle
of course
shit.
they got ADHD by default. The fuck. I mean, you might get that
Yeah,
one kid out of like a gazillion that's just they got an old ass soul. They can sit down and not speak and listen and stuff. But
right.
that ain't common. We talk about the majority. I mean, you
Exactly.
grow out of that shit. Some don't, obviously, and you can catch it when they don't because they 19 and exhibiting the same things, then oh, okay, this motherfucker got ADHD for real. Because
Yeah. But it's just like, um, I want to say this. You gotta let your kid be a kid, and if they step out of line, you gotta be the adult and show them how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like talk them through their emotions, like have them understand they have emotions,
show
and
them
you
in a way that they
behave
can understand.
certain ways in certain places. Not everything is run around and have fun. But hey man, this lady is dumb as fuck. I wouldn't put it past her for if her kids hate her, I see why. Because them boomer parents feel like they did nothing wrong, and it's like, bruh, I said this in the last episode. You don't understand. You don't know what sticks to a kid. You don't understand what will be a core memory. What will be a memory that they always have, and they might have a different viewpoint on their childhood than you might. But it's just like see it from their perspective. No one's perfect. No one's parenting style is perfect, and you still gotta learn your kid at the end of the day because one parenting style can't work for every single kid. That's why when you have siblings, you be like, damn, like my little brother is getting treated way different than I did, and it's like, okay, you gotta develop because he's a different person. You know what I'm saying? You gotta adapt. But shit, I thought we would fucking disagree on that. We
Mm-mm.
had the same goddamn. Well, pushing the needle forward then, because I did remember something. Um, Spring break in Miami is forever going to be different. Going forward, they put out a video saying that there's gonna be curfews, there's gonna be DUI checks everywhere. Police officers
What?
are always gonna be there.
Let's
The curfew's like
go.
the curfew's like 6 p.m. Parking's like $100.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You want to
Oh
party, bitch?
yeah.
Pay that money and feel that oppression. Cause y'all
Yep.
motherfuckers
No
want to
more
party.
no more thought in
Yeah.
Miami for spring break.
Yeah. I bet all the dads like, oh, you don't want to go to Miami? You don't want to go? You went every other year. You don't want to go this year? I'll be okay if you could go. You don't want to go? Oh, okay.
But I feel like they more so did it because whenever it's spring break in Miami, motherfuckers come through, trash the fucking beaches. And you already know the ecosystem is fucked. They got fucking cans and trash everywhere.
All
The
up in the
water's
sand.
fucked.
Motherfuckers stepping on it, cutting their feet open.
Traffic's ridiculous. People are getting violent because they can't handle their liquor. They girl
Mm-hmm.
out there talking to somebody. Motherfuckers shoot. I
In
think there
front
was
of
a bunch
them.
of shootings.
Yep.
There's a bunch of shootings last year. So it's about time Miami got with the program and was like, you know what? Fuck this shit, bro. Like, what do we need spring break for? Well, like people travel here year round all the time. Like,
They go to Atlanta and Miami. Like that's the two hot spots in the East Coast, at
take
least.
that,
They be
take
like,
that
I'm
shit
going to
to
Atlanta. I'm going
take
to
that shit to
Miami.
Atlanta. Take that shit to Atlanta. Go trash Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta though, but go ahead and trash Atlanta. Don't
Where's
come
the
down
trash at
here.
Atlanta?
Nothing. The clubs. You can't. There's no beach in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, bro. Oh shit.
I got a topic.
Go ahead.
What you think about this? So I was looking at these videos. I was just looking at a bunch of stuff like financing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And McDonald's is mad right now that all of the low income individuals that usually keep them afloat aren't shopping at McDonald's anymore for food, and they're wondering why. And um, a lot of stock investors are saying that McDonald's gonna be in a downward spiral from now on if the prices don't like equalize, because right now big like they said like in the 1980s Big Macs was like $1.60.
Yeah.
And from like the early 90s to like 2005, it was $2 and like 30 something cent for the sandwich. And like
Mm-hmm.
$5 for the meal, $4 for the meal, whatever. They say now for the sandwich is like $6, $7. And if you want the
That shit's
meal,
ridiculous.
it's like 12, 13. I was
That's just
like,
ridiculous.
it's the same fucking burger that we ate all them years ago, and it's like, you wanna know what else is 13, $12? A fucking meal at fucking Chipotle, a fucking
Yeah.
a Mexican spot or something. Get like a whole entree for that much. And I was like,
Facts.
no wonder nobody going there. Like motherfuckers still going to Little Caesars because Little Caesars get
Cheap.
yeah. People are still mad
Pizza,
about the
pizza.
sauce.
Go fuck. I mean, I'm glad you said that because I did see this thing where like I think starting either this year or next year, fast food restaurants are gonna start if it's like the busy, like peak hours, they're gonna start charging more. They're gonna start like fluctuating the prices of everything. If it's like the slow period, the prices are gonna be down, which I don't understand because like, okay, if you're McDonald's, obviously the prices are up now because inflation, the economy, everything's fucking expensive. So of course we're all gonna stop eating there. And their reward system fucking sucks. You can only get one free thing. I can't get a free meal. I have like fucking 10,000 points. You telling me I can only get one free thing? I can't stack shit? Okay. Bet, bitch. At Burger King I can. But I don't understand how they're gonna do that, like how they're gonna fluctuate the prices, because then if I know that at between 12 and 3, you're busy, your peak hours, that your shit's gonna be expensive as fuck, I'm gonna just go later. But then everyone's gonna want to go later. So then it's like, how are you gonna fluctuate the prices? You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
They said that McDonald's is not a fast food company; it's actually a real estate company. Because what they'll
what the
do,
fuck?
exactly, yeah, hear me out. They said they'll buy land to build a McDonald's, and then they'll have a McDonald's there, and then they'll have franchisees, people that own McDonald's, and they'll have
That's right.
them
Yeah.
pay them rent while they don't, like, McDonald's as a corporation doesn't have much say in the prices. It's just that the franchisees got to pay for the meat, the food, all the resources and everything. McDonald's Corporation own the land, and they get paid rent from the franchisees. So if anything, McDonald's as a corporation has nothing to lose because they have all this land. They say only 2,000 out of the 40,000 plus McDonald's worldwide is actually owned by McDonald's. The rest are all franchises, are franchisees. So they consider themselves a real estate company rather than a fast food company. But the thing is this. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, these niggas is sneaky. And I was like, so they don't own like more than 80% of their McDonald's. And they just get paid rent from the franchisees. And the franchisees are the ones that have to raise the prices because they got to get all the resources to keep it running. So they saying that the franchisees might end up selling their McDonald's to other people, but McDonald's don't lose because they just go get paid the rent from the new people. I was like,
exactly.
McDonald's is being grimy, slimy.
Fucking.
I was like, oh, and then they was talking about some franchisees. The only option they have to stay afloat is like they're gonna have to cut down on labor. So they're gonna have to cut down on. So it's gonna be a massive layoffs, and they're gonna have to use AI for everything because they already got an all automated version of McDonald's. But again, they can do that. But at the end of the day, if the price for a Big Mac is $20. At this rate, that's what's going to be real soon. $20. Nobody's going to shop there anyway. Nobody with money is going to shop there because there's better options. And nobody without money is not going to shop there because, bitch, I could buy a whole grocery thing for like a week for $20, even in this economy.
Exactly. I mean, can you imagine a whole AI McDonald's? You go there and you like, yeah, can I get a number 2? No pickles. And you gotta repeat that shit hella fucking times. So you looking at the screen not updating. It's like no pickles. It's like, bro.
Is it pickles? Nah, extra pickles?
Extra pickles? More pickles. You know how them shits are, bro. Them shits don't be understanding you correctly, especially if you have an accent or you don't speak properly. Or not properly, but clearly.
Like you from Russia, you got like a accent. It ain't gonna pick it up. It's gonna be like extra pickle. Okay.
Extra pickles, more pickles. You said number 3? No, bitch, I said number 2.
Like, you said 20?
It's like, bruh. I mean, but that's crazy. There's always a loophole for everything, bruh. There's always a fucking loophole for all this shit. For this shit to be considered a real estate company is ridiculous.
They said in 1940, whatever, when McDonald's was founded. The CEO of McDonald's, the founder, said that he wanted to make a real estate company that just happened to sell food on the side for people to chill.
Interesting.
I was like, so this motherfucker was smart. He said this was like
genius, bro.
I was like, who thinking like that nowadays? That's some sneaky. That's sneaky.
Nobody, bro. These motherfuckers from back then are smart as shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like whoever made the way the work days are structured, the 8-hour work days. With a 30-minute break, it's bullshit, but he's a genius for it. You're not getting paid for those 30 minutes. You can only eat for 30 minutes. You're not getting paid for it. Okay. It's like, bro, I might as well get paid for it. I'm still on the clock. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I have to come back and fucking clock back in. Might as well just pay me for eating. But he's a genius. And whoever structured the fucking companies now, where the CEO at the top don't gotta do nothing, and you have 1 million other workers under you, genius shit. That structure is a genius
scheme. This
is
the OG.
It's genius. Is it bullshit? Yes, it is, but it's genius. You gotta recognize genius, bro.
Yeah. But like, I feel like people doing that now, but with AI, they trying to do the same thing. Like, I know you probably heard of this, but like, you heard of the they got this thing with AI influencers. It's this girl
I heard
from
about
Spain, and she's literally AI. Everything's AI. Is not real, but it's photorealistic. And they said that she makes like, because she got 250,000, probably got more by now. Because that was months ago when I seen that shit. She probably got like $500,000 now. And she was like, yeah, she's fake. I made her with my computer, and I just generate images. It's easy to put 1 or 2 out a day. Just GPU, make the image. Um, and he said he get paid like over 100K a month between Instagram, TikTok. He said he might do OnlyFans because this is free. You know, that's a bag right there.
That
I
is
was
a
like,
bag.
I was like,
I'm not gonna lie. As much as we sit here and are like, yeah, like the truck drivers are gonna get replaced with AI, the fast food places are gonna be, you know,
it's looking like
replaced with
creative is
AI.
getting capped with the AI.
We as content creators can also get replaced. And I feel like that's gonna be the next wave in the next like couple years. It's gonna be AI fucking influencers everywhere. And someone's just gonna be behind the screen just getting all the bread for it. And it's gonna be a bunch of girls. You know how men are weak. You know, men on the internet are weak. There'll be a bunch of girls, different colors, different, you know what I'm saying?
Everything perfect. The other girls can't compete. The real ones cannot compete. They
And
won't be
it's
able
just gonna be
to.
a fucking just a shit show of just AI girls and AI influencers everywhere.
And then from
And
there,
then you have to dig for like the real content creators that are actual people. But then it might get to the point where you can't even tell the fucking difference. You can't even tell the difference. We might be AI right here. Unless you know us in real life. But it's crazy. There's gonna be a fucking even we know how Twitch is now. It's just a bunch of fucking creators, and you gotta scroll all the way down to the bottom for some people, and it's gonna be the same shit. But then you have to scroll all the way down to the bottom for the real people, the real
mm-hmm.
content. But how can you be an AI influencer? Like I get it, but how can you like AI is some funny shit? Actually, AI is kind of fun. I actually followed this content creator. His name is Doug, and he be
Mm-hmm.
fucking he'll do like little coding shit. He'll have like an AI versus his Twitch chat in like Mario Party or like Smash. I think they played Smash once. And it's the coolest fucking shit ever. And he just sits there and he has a good time. But the AI is dumb as fuck. Like the AI we have now, like he uses GPT, he uses novel AI, and it does shit. But it's just like when it goes on like tangents of saying shit, it'll just fucking either catch itself in a loop or like it'll start saying some outlandish shit. And I'm like, bro. But the way like I haven't seen another like streamer do shit how he does it. I'm like, bro, this shit is so fucking entertaining. To be able to
Mm-hmm.
code shit and have fucking your Twitch chat and your YouTube chat play fucking Mario Party against each other, or like he'll split his chat from everyone that the username starts from A to like G, and then the rest of the alphabet go against each other. That's just so fucking cool.
That's lit. Yeah.
I've never seen some shit like that. I was like, yeah,
He,
he one of them ones. He a
and you know what's
genius.
the crazy thing though? The the first job that's gonna be clapped when AI becomes like smart enough is coding. Coders are screwed. Like if you smart and you a
Yep.
coder, give that shit up. Become a software, not a software engineer. Become like an AI model maker or some shit. Because at this point, you can code without knowing how to code. Like you can tell like Chat GPT. I want to make a program that can play music. You don't have to do anything. It'll just make the code up and it'll just put it there and you can drag it over. This dude I watched, he makes AI models for like faces and stuff, like the
Mm-hmm.
photo things. He made a program to where you could put your own photo in there and paint around what you want to change and then put it into the AI model and then it'll just change. But he didn't code any of it. He just made the AI do it with Chat GPT. I was like, he doesn't know how to code. I was like, so at this rate, the first job that's gonna go, they talking about McDonald's, they talking about everything else. Coders is the first one. They the ones biting their nails right now, sweating like
Coding's going. Hey, and that's what someone had asked him too. They were like, "Yo, like, I see you do all this coding stuff. Like, I want to get into coding, but I didn't go to school for it." And this man was like, "Yeah, just use AI. AI will give you the foundation. And you just go from
from
there."
there.
And that's the thing with like going to school for like coding and like film production is like the shit you could graduate this year. 10 years from now, your shit is dated. Like no one uses your shit no more. The shit we can do now is completely different. It's like I know people that got film degrees, and it's like, bro, we don't use none of the equipment's the same. The
They
way
use their
shit
iPhones with
accelerates.
effects,
Yeah,
and it be
we
looking
can
good
record
too.
a whole movie with an iPhone now. And it's like, what the fuck? Like like you do learn some key shit that probably doesn't change, like lighting and
Mm-hmm.
shit like that. But as far as like the film equipment, it's probably the same shit with coders. Like
And a
create
lot of
a
people have learned, like, from when we graduated from high school, that was the shit. They was like, learn coding, learn how to do this. Like, I know you heard that
yep.
girl, like, coming up, like, oh yeah, I'm about to learn coding, I'm about to major in coding. I bet they probably had, they probably got to their job and everything, but I bet you right now, them same motherfuckers like,
AI getting crazy.
get a little close.
They getting
Hold up.
crazy. Sitting in their business meetings, like, yeah, this AI going crazy right now.
Because that's
That shit
really
is
coders and
ridiculous.
creative artists, because they got artists now, like, because we're AI, like, you don't have to know how to draw. Like, you can make a whole comic book with anime without knowing how to draw in anime form.
We're gonna have an AI. We're gonna have AI rappers for
AI,
real, singers.
bruh, right now, motherfuckers is writing the right lyrics and they just having the AI rap it. But soon the AI is gonna know what to do. They'll be like, make me an Eminem type song. Oh, I got
Yep.
you. Give it
Facts. Say less.
a Make me a Kendrick beat real quick. Oh, I got you.
I might have to fuck around with Chat GPT, bro. Make a thumbnail.
Take a thumbnail. Fuck shit. It's so much shit you can do. I've been messing
I
around.
might. You know what? This thumbnail, I might fuck around and try to make it with Chat GPT. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna find an AI program between today and tomorrow. I got time. I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna have it make a thumbnail. Let's see. Let's see how that works. Doesn't do it. Have a regular ass thumbnail. But yeah, that shit didn't work. If it's a regular thumbnail, I either got impatient or I said just fuck this shit. I'm just gonna do it myself.
I think it'll probably give you a good baseline. It could be like, here, it might be fucked up a little bit. It's the same thing with the AI art. I'll be like, I want this. And it'll make like 10 different versions of it. And I just pick the one I like best. And then I'll take that into Photoshop, or I'll take that and redo it through the AI thing to make a better one. I'll
Mm,
just do that. It like, it's the
I
same
can
thing
do
with
that.
coding. Yeah, it's the same thing with coding. Like, it make your code, it's probably fucked up a little bit, but you can just Google, like, how you fix this? Boom, you got it done.
Imagine, bruh, you just have the AI. Yeah, make me a YouTube video that will garner a
It
bunch of
goes
attention.
Sora, the Sora AI Sora.
The Sora AI. That shit is ridiculous, bro. And those videos, like, with the art is easy, but with the videos, I was like, yo, this
This
shit
look too
is
real.
too real. Like,
It said,
is this really AI? Like,
show me a
yo,
guy walking through Japan with snow, and this man was walking through, had the little Japanese buildings with the snow on it, and it had the trail, the motherfuckers riding on bikes, the palm frozen over with. I like, all
I'm
right.
like, bro, 2 years ago, we didn't know what the fuck Chat GPT was. Just like last year, motherfuckers like Chat GPT. And that same year, the schools were like, yeah, no, you can't use this shit for your papers.
But they don't
They have
know
a
that
whole
though.
I heard they had a whole program that can detect whether it was made with an AI or not.
Cap,
Oh,
cap,
I heard wrong then. Shit. Y'all run up y'all
cap.
papers, y'all essays.
Yep, just get the Chat GPT and then scribble a little bit, change it up, put this here, put this here. You know what to do. Like, y'all know how to
Oh
cheat.
my
Like, come on now.
god. And look where we're at. Now I'm scared to see where we're at next year with AI. We just had the fucking AI songs last year. Now we got AI video. What the fuck?
Hey man, I'm gonna call it now. AI porn is next. It's the only thing that hasn't really been. It's next. It's next up. I
That
mean,
shit gonna
it
go.
had little waves, but it hasn't been like a era like everything else, like the songs, the videos, all that.
VTubers about to go up. them VTubers,
Yeah,
them
they about to get the
virtual
fakest looking female, the fakest looking man. They be like, "This is me." Just gonna say everything I say.
face reveal.
Giga Chad, yeah, they got the Giga Chad face. That's
Oh
what I look
my
like.
god, bro!
It's gonna be
I'm scared
scary,
for the future, bro. We gotta put some laws on this shit, bro. We gotta
bro. The
put
laws ain't
some
gonna
sort
be.
of
The laws gonna be lagging
foundation.
behind. The law's gonna
They
be
are.
they're gonna be relevant for like 5 months, and then after that, is dated again.
It's technology, bro. That shit accelerates so fucking fast. And you see how long it takes to get some shit passed, some laws passed. I'm like, bruh, y'all
I
got
would
it.
I wouldn't really mind it only because it's more accessible. So like people that wouldn't be able to do stuff otherwise would be able to do, like us, for example. We'd be able to code. We'd be able to make videos, like really good
Yep.
videos. We'd be able to do so much different shit. We can get the instrumental of the song we like. We don't gotta look that shit up like we had to do back in the days. We had to look up the instrumental. We can just get that shit. You know, AI. If you know, you know. I ain't going.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I feel like it has its dangers, but I feel like that's like 20% of it. I feel like 80% of it is gonna be so much creativity being done with it, because it's gonna be people that just use it to use it, and there's gonna be people that put in work, because you put in work with it. That's when the magic happens. Not when
Yeah.
niggas just say, make this video and that's it, and they don't refine it. It's like you get the stuff and you refine it, you work with it. That's when shit start looking really good. That's when the stuff that is AI related looks really good, is when they put in work with it. Like you still got to put in
Yeah.
work with it. It's just that people just want to do the bare minimum and want to get the success, but like you got to put in a little bit of work. And when you do, that's when shit start coming together. That's when
Mm.
shit start looking good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're
Look at you
moving the shit
preaching.
forward.
Look
Yeah,
at you preaching.
yeah. That's
We
all I'm
gotta get
saying.
on that shit, Denzel, before this shit gets too gets too crowded in here with other people doing the same shit. We gotta get on that AI shit now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, while it's still early and motherfuckers ain't really fucking with it. You
Like
know, the big content creators ain't really fucking with it.
assemble,
Yeah.
get right up in
Yeah, we gotta
here.
be the first one. The first ones on it. They we pioneers.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well shit. Let's not get too political, but I wanna hear your take on this. Did you
Okay.
see that Donald Trump dropped a fucking sneaker?
Nah,
Like
I ain't see it.
I think it's like a $4,000, $5,000 sneaker or some shit.
Nah, I ain't
And there was a news outlet that had it's like an all gold sneaker. I forgot the name of it though.
look that
But
up.
there's a news outlet that said that Trump is doing this to garner more black voters. And as a whole, because he was at I don't know, I think he was at SneakerCon, he was at some shoe convention, and he released his damn shoe and it sold out. And I was like, you see how they play? You see how they play? Do you see how they play? Did we not just do y'all not remember when Joe Biden was like, "Oh, you not black if you don't vote for Joe Biden"? What? What? You not black if we don't. And then your ass gotta. And now it happens all the time. I know we say we're not
I
gonna
ain't
get
gonna lie.
political on here, bro.
I ain't gonna
But
lie.
it's
This
like
shit kind of hard though. These Trump sneakers look kind of hard.
I'm dead. But
They kind of hard.
the sneaker is not the point. It's the fucking intentions behind
Behind
it. Like
it.
I see what you doing. Like you got fucking Joe Biden out here in these goddamn soul food restaurants, knowing damn well he can't consume this shit because it's bad for his diet. And he out here just making a whole run of I get the black voters, I
It's
get
a
the black
checklist,
vote.
right? It's check.
Yeah, it's a
Right here,
checklist.
check. I need to go to
And
YMCA next in the
here
hood.
come Kamala Harris at the fucking cookouts and shit. But
At
then
this
when you
time of the
get
year, but
elected,
not
you
when they.
gone.
Yeah, when you elected, we see you at no cookouts. You at the fucking meetings. You at the White House
Yeah, it's
locking
like
niggas up. Like, okay.
you see how they play, y'all. You see how they play. That shit's so crazy to be like, yeah, I'm gonna drop a sneaker and to get black voters. Now, if you flip the script, if we said I'm gonna drop a fucking damn, I don't want to, I don't want to go crazy with it. If we drop a fucking if I want to garner Mexican fucking, no, let me stop. Let me not before I get too racist. I'm like, that's racist. But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm trying to say. If it
Yeah.
was any other race, it would be fucked up. But it's like, all right, I'm gonna drop a fucking sneaker and get some black voters. Like, excuse me. I'm gonna go to soul food restaurant. If you don't vote for Joe Biden, you not black. What? Joe Biden? Chill out. But I thought it was interesting that this man dropped a fucking sneaker.
I
But it's like
mean, this is me personally. Out of the two, if we talking Trump and Biden, I'll go Trump all the way. That's just
I'm
me. If
Raw.
I had to
Raw will have a
two,
field day with that shit.
if two different, it's two different. Let's just say two different field, like two different, two devils.
You pick the less of two evils.
Yeah, Trump is the lesser of the two. Let's keep it a set. It's not even about like if there was a third player. I'm out there. Come
There
here.
is a third player, I think, but they might not win. I forgot their name, but there is a third player that's sneaking. Look at this fucking shitty ass camera, bro. I'm gonna order one next week. Next podcast, I should have a new camera. I think there is a third, but shit. I am not voting. I'll tell you that right here, right now. Rob will probably be pissed about that too. You're not gonna vote. It's
No,
like
don't
no.
vote for Biden.
And I hate that shit. That's like, if the people that want you to vote for a specific person and you say you don't want to vote, and they're like, well, a no vote is a vote for the opposite. It's like, no, bitch, a
Bro,
no vote is a no vote. Like, I'm not voting. What the fuck are you talking about?
yeah. It's like because well, like let's keep it a stat. Like people get mad about Trump. Like Trump is obviously yes. Biden yes, but it's like given the history, we had both as president for 4 years. Which one had more promotion? Like let's keep it a stat.
Shit, Trump had the checks. Them checks are flying through.
What
Them
we had with
COVID
Biden?
checks,
What we had with Biden? Nothing.
the pressure.
Literally.
But it's crazy that this man can even run again, considering all the shit he had, all the charges he had against him for
Mm-hmm.
Trump. I'm like, shit, y'all got it. If hey, I don't know shit about politics, so I'm not even gonna front up here and act like I do. I'm speaking from ignorance, but when I see bullshit, I call bullshit. But I do agree with the people that say that if you don't vote, then you shouldn't have a say on what the fuck goes on. You right, you absolutely right. But I'm not one to go up here and speak on presidencies and shit like that. I'm here to speak on the bullshit, the antics behind it. I'm gonna do a
Leading up
whole
to.
the black voter run. I'm gonna make sure the cookouts check,
Ain't we
soul
like
food check.
ain't we like 20% of the United States anyway? Like
I don't know why black votes are so important. I can't, and I don't know why, because we are the minority. So it's like I don't understand. I don't understand that.
I feel like Trump got it, like if we going off of that, Trump has got it in the bag already anyway.
I hear a
Because
lot of people saying that they're gonna vote for Trump, though. I hear a lot of people saying they're
and
gonna
it's
vote for
like
Trump.
because like it is people that voted for Biden and they're like
Biden didn't do nothing.
Biden did nothing. Like this is your king.
This
Basically, that's what they said to him. It was like,
is
yeah,
who we
we know.
wanted.
At least Trump did
They
something.
both old though. They both
They're
old. Like we
bold.
really just putting old ass, senile ass people in these powerful positions, and it's just like, but shit, Trump is shaky too, because Trump will probably press the red button against China.
Yeah, Trump would. I ain't gonna lie. Biden would like if we had to choose between the two, like which one would put war, it probably would be Trump, if anything.
Yeah,
Because this is one little thing they're trying to do. Let's say like a dude was in China land, like in the by ocean, and his shit got shot down. God forbid Trump find out. He gonna be like mute
yeah.
their ass, nuke them.
It's like, no, we don't need that, bruh. Shit's
Nuke
already getting a little
them.
shaky. You get what I'm saying? Like, I would love to go to fucking China, like to visit some of the cities and like, cause some of their cities are crazy, bro. It's
Mm-hmm.
amazing how, as far as architecture, how advanced the East is versus the West. Like, I'm talking about like Japan, um, China. Their fucking architecture is so advanced. The shit they have in place for people, fucking bidets are over there. We still, if bidets were in America, without you having to buy one, and if you don't know what a bidet is, it's a shit that shoots water into your shit when you use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you don't have to buy no fucking toilet paper. You might just a little bit. You'll probably use so much less toilet paper because all you gotta do is just make sure your shit dry down there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's way better. It's way healthier. We don't have that shit over here. And fucking, I'm trying to think of other shit.
They
They have
have
fucking.
they have newer
Go ahead.
infrastructure and they got even older infrastructure than we have because they still got legacy monuments and trademarks in China that's been
Right.
around since like the 1700s. And before that, the Great Wall. Let's not talk about that. How old that shit is. That still stands to this day. We don't got
There's
shit
a
like that.
there's a fucking crazy ass city. I think it's called like Guangzhou City, and it's like, bro, the buildings have so many lights on them. They have these crazy ass bridges, and here we are in fucking America, and it's just like we don't have no cool shit. We don't have
Everything
no
that's old
innovative.
is just like it's just it's either demolished. Like all of our old infrastructure, like if you look at like New York City 1912, New York City today, all of the original infrastructure has been demolished for the most part. It's been demolished. And it's been altered so much that it's not even resembling the old school. Like the streets. The streets got
Yeah,
like 10 layers, 10 plus layers of fucking asphalt on them. So the original stone streets that the horses were riding on, this shit ain't there no more. Like all
they
that shit
figured
is
it out over
gone.
there. They figured it out over there. I don't know what they had in place, and if only we could just be at peace so we can exchange information and we can
Bro,
have a
if
bunch
we
of cool
all
shit over
like
here.
if China, Russia, United States, and Japan all work together, you know how good technology. Nigga, we would have floating cars. We would have AI sex bots. We would have all this shit. We'll have motherfucking cure for cancer. We'll have all that shit. It would be
Just the
done.
exchange of information, that shit is so fucking important, bruh. And we just don't have it. We do not have that shit. That's one thing. That's one thing. Oh, I could say that. That's how I watched this throughout the week. Cat Williams was on the Joe Rogan podcast, and I always felt like the first podcast I actually was really on to was the Joe Rogan podcast. And that was before I got the idea of starting my own shit. When I was watching his shit, I was like, bro, I would never be on that level. He is the biggest podcaster on the fucking planet. But um I was watching his shit way back when, and I was just like, oh shit, like this is interesting. Like I'm learning a lot from this shit. And then it came out, someone put out this compilation of him saying the N-word, but it was out of context and shit. Even though he's not supposed to be saying that, I'm not throwing him no bail. I'm not shooting him no bail. So for the longest, I just didn't listen to him. And then recently, I seen he did an episode with Cat Williams. I was like, oh shit, the episode with Cat Williams. I was like, I vote with Cat Williams, so I'll check it out. And this man, like, it was I don't know the Shannon Sharp shit where like he's sitting there talking about other comedians. They were talking about history. They were talking about whether they believe God is real or not. They were talking about the pyramids. They were talking about all of this shit. But the one thing that stuck out to me was that information was like a key word that they were using when we were talking about history. It's like we lose a bunch of information, but like information is so important to like people, to infrastructure, to politics, to everything. I'm like, damn. But I wanted to fucking just go through history and like look at shit. I was like, bro, history is like crazy. I wasn't the biggest history fan in like high school, but now it is interesting. And that was one of my favorite parts of the podcast where I was talking about the seven wonders of the world, and I
World.
was talking about the pyramids and all that shit. That shit is very interesting. We might have an episode like this. This episode should have been that, but maybe next episode I'll get back in my bag with history, and we'll come back and we'll just chit chat about shit. I kind of want the episodes to go a little bit not off the rails from what we normally do, but just pushing in a different direction. Because you see, we
Yeah.
do different shit on the channel every year. Every year we switch up, but the podcast kind of stayed the same throughout the year. So we might just push it in a little direction, see what happens. Um, well, shit. I'll save this other. I have like a kind of what would you do situation. I'll save that for the next episode. I think where we at right now? Where are you at? Because I think I'm a little bit ahead.
I am at. 54.
All right, we'll cut it here. Fuck it. Hey, man, episode 107's in the books. This felt a little bit more, what's the word I want to use? Intimate. There's only two people on the screen. You got me and Denzel. Never thought I'd see the day it would be a me and Denzel episode. It's been a me and Rod episode before. It's been a Rod and you half episode. But it's usually the three, you know what I'm saying? But here we are, episode 107, 107 weeks consistent. Y'all almost didn't get an episode this week. So that shit crossed my mind. I was like, maybe we just take this week off and say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just take a break and revisit. Shit, maybe you don't see this episode till next week. Raw would be pissed. Y'all filmed the episode and didn't fucking upload it. No, well, y'all get this shit Friday. I feel like we routine in some people's Friday. So, episode 107, more reactions coming up. Subscribe, like, put us on to your friends. If you fuck with the, I don't want to say what we have in the vault right now, but we have something that's chefing on a different platform. If you know, you know. And we're gonna start getting some content ready for that. I have some ideas for it. It could be some solo things. It could be some things where you just see only Denzel. It could be some things where you only see me. But there's gonna be some shit in the works. There's gonna be some different videos. We're still doing reactions to music, but there's also be some other reactions that we're gonna do as well. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you know, you know. There's some fucking crazy ass TV shows that are out, and there's some shit that. Matter of fact, fuck it, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna do. I am, and if any of the other guys want to join in with me, by all means, I'm going to watch. I still haven't watched it. The live action Avatar, The Last Airbender, and I want to do like I don't know if I want to recap the whole series. This man got the light on it. I don't know if I want to recap the whole series or do I want to do it episode by episode. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to figure that out, but you'll probably get a snippet up on here on this channel, and then the rest will be somewhere else. There's also a reaction that y'all didn't get because it got clapped on YouTube, which will also be over there. If any of that happens ever again, where a reaction just gets clapped out of existence and you don't see it, that we reacted to Yeet, they probably will never see it on here. It'll be on that channel or that platform over there. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a big year. Just the guys going up. We're getting monetized this year. I feel it. There's no way we don't get fucking monetized this year unless we just shit the bed and just don't do anything. It's been a while since we had guests. We might have some more guests this year. Hey man, damn, Isaiah Thomas done fell. This motherfucker keeps falling every fucking time I move on the desk. This motherfucker falls. Hey man, it's been your motherfucking guys. He fell again. It's been your motherfucking guys. Denzel, myself, Terrell will catch you in the next motherfucking episode 108. 108 weeks consistent, man. Hey, y'all stay safe out there. Be easy. Have a fun spring break. I think it's spring break for some people. And dial your clocks back this upcoming Sunday because we lose an hour of sleep. But hey, man, it's been your motherfucking guys, man. We'll catch you next week.
Peace.